Kenosha. What is it that you think of when you hear of the city? Is it Frank's Diner, the beautiful Bay Area for fish capturing, or is it the influx of talent that the music scene has to offer? IMG Spooks has been leading the charge with his scorching tracks and even making it to Funk Master Flex on the grand stage in Kenosha. He has been stating his claim of why he is one of the best to come out of Kenosha, even amassing over 3,000 subscribers on his personal YouTube. So please, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome IMG Spooks.
Look, the biggest podcast where you can learn them lessons. Line for line where you can learn from different sections. Made it out the mud, come tell your story, blessings. Never know who listening, never know who stressing. Devon gave you a voice, come speak your honest truth. Line for line, go bar for bar, it's up to you. Wanna talk sports, gov, and politics? Wanna talk about where you from and your accomplishments? Then line for line is really where you need to be. A platform that's really made for folks like you and me. You can find it all no matter what you seek. Whether you calling or you listening, tune in every week.
All right, what is going on with you, my dude? How you feeling today?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm actually pretty good, man. This is the episode that they ain't want. You know what I'm saying? They said Spooks won't come up there. Spooks won't come up there line for line. I'm like, stop playing. He put on for Kenosha.
Yeah, you already know.
Man, tell me a little bit about yourself. How you feeling today, man? How you enjoying this Monday?
Man, I'm good. It's a beautiful Monday. Just ran today. Chill. Yeah.
Now, that's what I always try to start the podcast with. You know what I'm saying? I always want to get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? I try to dive into the nucleus of who they are. You know what I'm saying? So just tell me a little bit about your childhood, about you as a person.
Well, came up straight. Nothing crazy. I ain't had my pops really. He's locked up. But me and my mom cool. Yeah. Grew up super cool. Me and my mom. I ain't start music though till about like 15.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like 15 maybe. 15. Just started making music for real. Like 17, 18.
No way.
But yeah, like hardcore music. Like not hardcore, but like going into music probably like, first 17.
Had
18.
to be a little bit younger than that because I remember I was like a freshman and I remember hearing your name. Like I remember hearing Spooks.
16, 17.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I had
There
freestyles when I was like, they ain't no two Spooks. I was about 16. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Yeah, I'm only 24.
Yeah.
So I've been rapping about 6 years, 7 years. Nothing crazy.
How long would you say you've been going by Spooks?
Oh, IMG Spooks for when, bro? Like couple years now, but it was a little spooky for a long time. I got old music when I was young, about like 15 for sure, 15, 16, but like taking it for real, like a little bit older. But yeah, nothing crazy, just chilling, making music. I was never really into sports, nothing like that.
Oh, really? Where'd you grow up in Kenosha?
Like shit, I moved, or my bad, bro. I moved a couple times. Right around 22nd Columbus Park. I used to be over there with my grandma all the time. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nowhere crazy.
My dudes, man, just tell me a little bit about the rise and the grind of IMG Spooks because I've been listening to your music for a while. I remember it'll be like 4:30 in the morning. I'm sitting there messaging you on Facebook. Man, this Better Days go crazy.
Man.
They like put numbers in the gym.
Hey, that Better Days put on for sure. Man, I just I started with the freestyles. I'm not gonna lie. I started making freestyles, and then when people told me to put music out, and I got a good reaction from it, more than just family, bro. So like I started getting fans for real, wanting pictures, wanting like when they started recognizing me for real, like driving around Kenosha or something. That's when I'm like, man, people seeing me out here. I like that. So
man, I definitely support the movement, especially like your merch.
I've
been seeing your merch for a minute, bro.
Like, man, I be seeing people at my job walk up with my sweater, not even knowing, like they don't even tell me. I just be like, man, that's my sweater. They be like, oh yeah, I got it. I'm like, that's cool, man.
I need to get me one. Actually, I think her name's Madeline Uola. That's the winner of the competition.
Okay,
so as soon as I get the shirts, just reach out to us, Madeline, if you're listening to this. Reach out to us. We definitely got you on a shirt for that as well too.
For sure.
So what a lot of people want to know is just tell us a little bit about the grind making it to Funk Master Flex. That's a big deal.
I entered a contest with him. It's on Facebook. Join it if y'all think it's like fake. Join it. I did it on Facebook, and he hit me on Instagram. I kept dropping freestyles, of course, tagging him and stuff, but he hit me on Instagram talking about you won. I thought it was fake. I'm like, stop playing.
Funk
like
Master Flex
it was his right under him. Like I went to go see him, and they were both like, it was some Taz something. It was him. He hit me, and I'm like, he said, you want Funk Flex, bro? He said, call me. I'm like, man, stop playing. I called him for real, and then I got up there, and yeah, it happened. But I just kept making music, bro. Really, just a lot of people make music, bro, but they'll make a little bit here and there and stop. I just kept making music
Yeah.
like a lot all the time.
That's
So
one of the things when it comes to artists as well too. When it comes to promotion as well too, like they have the talent there, but they never
yeah,
really have that package.
yeah, yeah,
Like when you go into these bigger companies and marketing network and stuff like that, you need to come with a complete package,
yeah,
not just one song
yeah.
or one freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You need like they
You
want to
gotta
hear
have a
different stuff.
catalog for
So
sure.
yeah, and
Catalog, fan base, good following, really
yeah, yeah.
established merch,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Speaking of fan base, how would you say you got your fan base to where it's at? Because when I see the
Man,
YouTube numbers, they're scorching, my guy. They're
I know, man.
scorching.
My YouTube before now was even crazier, but I don't know. I feel like YouTube's where it's at for me. Like
Yeah.
my most popping stuff is YouTube. Man, bro, I really don't know how I started taking off. It just really just started taking off. People hitting me from a whole bunch of places on my YouTube in the comments, and I just made sure I write everybody back.
Mhm.
Like I try to hit everybody back, like so they be like, "Oh man, he for real. He messing with us. He messing with us." And it just kept growing, bro. I kept sharing it a lot, and I used to tag people. I don't really tag a lot of people no more
Mhm.
because I mean, it's like spam. But
Yeah.
I used to tag people all the time.
That's
And
one thing
so
though that I'll see on Facebook. And I'm
yeah,
like, dude, stop tagging me. And
yeah,
it's like,
it gets a little, but like I mean, it's cool. That's how I used to do it, so I don't really
hey,
trip if people do
if
it.
that's how you came up, that's how you
Yeah,
came up.
that's yeah, hell,
But
oh
my
yeah,
thing is
for
always
sure.
too, like, only tag me in this is if I'm associated with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah,
don't want to just wake up see like what the heck is that? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Then I got people looking at me like, hey, what was that?
yeah.
That so and so like Ted
Tagged you
Bundy
in.
Jr. tagged you in or something like
Yeah, and then
that. You
it's
know what
on
I'm saying?
your page
Yeah,
and
and I
yeah,
mean, different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like that's not really what my Facebook is. Like this marketing like tool that's gonna get
yeah,
propel people further. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to get smart, start tagging that line for line Facebook
yeah,
page.
yeah.
If y'all want to
Do
get
that.
smart, if y'all want people to see it, start
Yeah.
tagging that. But since we talk about support and all that too, like, was there ever times where you like, man, I don't know if music is the way? Because I'm pretty sure there's been times where you felt a little bit down, a little bit hopeless.
Man, yeah. Well, Facebook for me has been where I caught like a big buzz for me. So like that's where like probably where my YouTube took off from Facebook
Yeah.
because I got a lot of following on there. So like if I ever felt like down or something about music, I'd make a status. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like that's the only where I could talk to sometimes. So I make a status, but then like the fans will jump on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, don't quit or you this and this. So I'm like, man, just because the fans instantly hit me on my statuses, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
Yes, sir.
So like I ain't never really felt like I'm gonna stop, but when I did, I made a status and it just went right away.
What
So
would you say your biggest hit was till this day?
probably Better Days.
Better Days.
Yeah, I ain't make. I feel like I made harder songs than my old classics, but like the old classics, everybody liked them. We was just talking about that. Like
Yeah.
everybody liked them.
That the sleeper for me is that Panda freestyle, bro. I
Oh
literally
yeah,
watched
yeah,
that at
yeah,
least 4 or 5 times
yeah,
a day, bro.
bro.
And I'm
That's a
telling you, bro,
hit.
you got that music that people
That's a
can
hit.
literally work out to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like especially if you're stressed, you've been in a struggle. You know what I'm saying? You got that
yeah.
music that people could really
I
sit
got
there
a
and
lot.
vibe
Yeah,
for.
whatever. Man, I had a fan on here. If you listening, he went on my YouTube and he's like, man, I just started all the way at the bottom. Like he
Mhm.
said, I just started at the bottom. He's been hitting me like every week talking about I'm still going through it. He said I'm making playlists of this and this. Like I got different styles of everything. So
Yeah.
people making different type of playlists. I'm like, that's crazy.
And like as people like heard the intro too, like I meant everything I said in that intro too. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest coming out of the city right now as well too, because you do have that versatile
Yeah.
catalog. You got music that the ladies might want to. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You got that music that people may quote unquote ride to. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. For
Or
sure.
you got those like club bangers and everything
Yeah.
like that. And for me, when I think about music, I think about music that can really match with how I'm feeling at the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling up, you know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling like adrenaline rush, you know what I'm saying? Like I like listening to
Yeah.
music that can really take you different places like that.
For sure.
And since we are on camera today, you know what I'm saying? Is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to, like people that may have kept you going or anything like that?
From the town, like from the town, or just keep
Yeah,
going.
just anyone.
Yeah, I shout out my boy Aaron. He always pushed me to keep going crazy.
With the videos, right?
Yeah, man.
Dude is
He
nice.
he
He's
do my
nice.
videos. He do my engineering. He like managed me kind of like he talked to everybody from me. Like he pushed me to keep going crazy with it because I would have just been still like doing my normal like really just regular rapping and dropping it on YouTube. But he made me put it on sites. He made me do a lot more.
Yeah.
So really shout out him. Helped me a lot. My uncle helped me a lot with like helping me pay for a lot of my stuff. Man, he looked out a lot. Like keep me going. Like just really them
Now
help me
I
out.
do notice like in a lot of your songs you do talk about how your dad's missing in your life. I believe
Yeah.
you said he's been gone for 7 years, right?
Yeah, this time, yeah.
Yeah.
7 years.
Oh, this time. But
Yeah.
how would you say that's like molded you into a person, like just as a
Oh
man
man. Yeah,
and
cause
music as well
it's
too?
crazy because he got locked up. I felt like I was a kid still, like 17, like
Yeah.
18. So like
Still a kid.
the
Absolutely.
whole growing up, I felt like the whole time I'm really growing up, he was gone. So I'm like, man, I just really had my homies with me.
Hmm.
So like just really off them. My homies just helped me really growing up.
Yeah.
Cause
Not
yeah.
having him in the picture, how far would you say that's like been pushing you to do
Yeah,
more and
y'all, yeah, for
just reach
sure.
a better
Pushing me
level?
more because like man, when he first got locked up, all my songs had a minute. Like a lot of my songs I mentioned a minute or I mentioned a minute, but then like after a while, it pushed me right away to keep going. But then after a while I kind of stopped saying it so much and I just push myself now really. It more of
Yes, sir.
motivate myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna talk a little bit about like a couple of your music videos because, like I said, like your YouTube is scorching, bro.
Oh
I literally
yeah.
monitor that frequently, watching the
Good looking,
videos,
bro.
watching Heat.
Good looking.
Just take us a little bit about the Pray for Kenosha video. You know, like what was the emotions and everything
Uh
that you put? What was the thought behind that?
man, I wasn't gonna do it. I felt like it wasn't really and like I don't know. I feel like it wasn't a good time to do it, but then people were telling me it is a good time to do it. Like I kind of wanted more attention on what was going on, like other than that. But then I was like, I'm gonna just write a song because then it's gonna bring more kind of. So then I did that, and then I wasn't gonna drop it. I'm like, I don't even know if I like it.
Yeah.
But then when I sent it to Aaron to mix it, he's like, oh no, we doing this, bro. He was like, we shooting this. So then like when we came out to shoot it, it was like perfect because like the riot was going on, the march was going on type.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then Bookie walked out with me. So like we was just walking down there and the energy was crazy because everybody was already out there. So
Mm-hmm.
like the video just came out perfect.
Yeah. Like, just tell us a little bit about what it's like working with other people from the city as well too, because I'm pretty sure there's people from Kenosha you work with.
Artists.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I like working with artists that take it for real, that
Mhm.
keep going, like that's gonna keep doing it for real, for real. Like, if someone hit me and they don't got no music out, I really don't take it serious like that.
Yeah.
But I like working with plenty of people from the city.
That was gonna be my question. Like, what does the artist have to come with to get a
I
Spooks
mean,
with
no,
feature?
even if they like, I do features for free still. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I rock with the song, I still do the features for the free. I mean, I rock with it. I'm gonna rock with you, but like if you ain't got nothing on the table, like no catalog, no nothing, I'm gonna charge you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not crazy, maybe like 300-400, but like I'm gonna charge you for sure. But like if you coming with a banger now, I'm gonna work with it. Cause
Yes,
there's been
sir.
plenty of times I'm like, man, send me that right to my email. Like no nothing. I'll work with it.
Yeah.
Like, quick.
How does Line for Line get a little verse from you? A few,
Oh yeah,
few
no, I
bars.
got you.
Said
I
definitely,
got you. I
Line
got
for
you.
Line need to be plugged in.
Of course, I got you. You make music?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
of course,
sir.
I got you.
I could do my little thug thizzle,
Yeah.
as they say. So I try to do my thing, be funny with it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
For
just
sure.
tell us a little bit about like your platforms where people can follow you, search your music. You know what I'm saying? Get albums, mixtapes from you.
I got I got like 7 mixtapes out. I used to drop a mixtape every month for like 1 year. I dropped it for like five months straight every a mixtape. But my mixtapes are Spinnerilla. You can go in there and get a mixtape, and then IMG_Spooks on my Instagram. iTunes is just IMG Spooks. iTunes, Spotify. I got all that. Google Play, Amazon, all that.
Yes,
You can
sir.
catch me on there. IMG Spooks.
Yes, sir. Now a little bit back to you as a person. You know what I'm saying? I noticed you. I've been seeing you on Facebook and all that, working out as well too.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how often are you dealing with like your mental health and getting your body right and everything like that?
Every day I try to meditate now, really. I do that, breathing exercises every day. I ain't gonna lie, I started taking cold showers, not like full cold showers, but like I'll take like a regular shower. But like the end of 30 seconds, I'll turn it super cold, bro. Cause then when it's super cold, you like ain't got nothing to do but to think. So I'm just sitting there thinking, trying to not focus on the cold. So then like it gets my mind right after I get out of there. I'm like, dang. Then working out every day also helps for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely. You know
Even
what
if
I'm
it's
saying?
like an hour, 30 minutes, do that every day.
Yeah. 60 minutes a day is all you need.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? Stay active.
For
It's like
sure.
I was telling you earlier, you don't want to be 37. You're all hunched over,
Yeah,
bones aching and everything like that. You're
for
like,
sure.
man, I wish I would have took better care of my body.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to be, especially with my platform and my podcast. I try to be like well rounded. I want to talk to people about mental health. I want to talk about activities and things like that as well too, and really
for
get
sure.
to know people like as a person, because I don't want to just have a podcast where I'm just like, all right, just tell me a little bit about your music. All right, go.
That's it.
Like,
No, yeah. People got a story. People got
Exactly.
a personality. People got other
Exactly.
things. Yeah,
Exactly.
and just
And there's
music.
like questions that people want to know about you as well too. And
Yeah.
that's when you come to this platform. They're like, all right, I can learn this from this
Yeah,
platform.
yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure.
So when I say get to know people, just tell us a little bit about what's in Spooks playlist. What do you listen to? What do you
Man,
ride
I be
around
playing
listening
some. Crazy stuff. I don't really just listen to always hip hop, but I listen to Kevin Gates for sure.
Yeah.
I listen to Gates. I got a whole bunch of underground people. I got local people in my playlist. I got like a lot of local people. I listen to Drake for sure.
Yeah.
I be riding to like, man, that Pooh Shiesty,
Yeah.
like new cats, Kodak, like all the new cats. I listen to all the new cats coming out. Really.
Gotcha. Are there any other people in the city that you think are making noise that you wouldn't mind giving credit?
Yeah, I'ma always give credit. Well, that's making noise right now. A lot of people really going crazy. I'ma shout out Bookie G all day. I'ma shout out IMG Casper all day. I'ma shout out Bones, even though he don't make music still right now, but I'ma shout him out. I'ma shout out Kevo, my homie Savage. He making music. Man, there's a lot of people around here,
Shout
but
out
those
that boy
like,
KZ too.
oh yeah,
KZ
Killer.
doing
Oh yeah,
numbers.
Killer too, bro. But yeah,
KZ
Killing my
definitely doing
dog.
numbers. I be
Killing
telling
my
him
dog.
too. I'm like, man, I'm ready for you on the podcast, bro. You just gotta come
Yeah.
without all that cussing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, that's Lil Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We be like having a conversation.
You know,
every day,
yeah, you know
feeling
him.
it.
Yeah, you know.
That's Lil
Oh
Bro.
yeah.
That's actually how I met you. I remember me and him came through, chopped it up with you at your crib before. Back
For
in
real?
the day.
I was off it back in the day.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
driving the Green Saturn. That's how I met you.
Okay,
KZ,
yeah.
That's definitely Lil Bro.
Killing my dog. He got that song with the Game on it. He had Game on the intro. That's hard.
Hey, the Game
That's
came over.
hard.
He said, "What's up, bloody?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Okay,
yeah,
okay." My man's
That's
making
hard
noise
for
with it
sure.
well, too, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I fuck with bro. He's got to take that shit he got to take it more for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like start rapping more because sometimes he just
Yeah.
don't really want to rap. You know.
Yeah, and I get it too because life is just.
Oh, no, for sure.
Life is
For
hectic.
sure.
Life will like eat you up and spit you out too.
For
And that's what I
sure.
be trying to tell people. Just make sure your mental is like all there. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Because that's what comes first. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to
like,
make
your body.
music though if you're not mentally there, because then you know. I mean,
Exactly too, because it just may be anger and full of
Yeah.
lies too as well too. You know, you might start talking about something that you're actually not even doing or anything about. Too,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Just off the frustrations as well too. You know, so
yeah.
definitely though. But I know you came up here with a 16 for us. I know there's gonna be,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
out there. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and play a beat if that's all right.
Oh
with
yeah,
you,
yeah,
my
yeah.
dude.
Run that.
Let's see what we got out here, my mans.
Run that. Yeah. Turn it up just a little bit.
Oh, that's right there.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Look. When my mind start racing, I breathe deeper. They ask me why I'm quiet, I'm a deep thinker. I've been working overtime, ain't getting sleep either. Wintertime riding the car ain't the only thing with heaters. Painting these pictures like storytelling. I made a buzz inside my city with no major features. They ain't no losses in this game, we only taking lessons. I swear hard times made me, they were my best teacher. Like a fat kid reading out, I'm a big speaker. 2020 whip start crawling, it's like I drive a creature. Putting work, I ain't no boss though, that boy a leader. Call me cool, but we still slide cause revenge sweeter. A line for line, ain't no comp in this rap neither. I made it the Funk Flex, what they want next. 30-something videos out and they ain't dropped one yet. So stop comparing me to them, they ain't in my league. Super strong pack joint be hitting like it's Chun-Li. Blow money on craps, but I ain't throwing ones that no skis. I like my women half Dominican and Japanese. I like my tree from California, we smoke potent leaves. Don't believe in God, but I ain't knocking your beliefs. My higher power me. I start to overeat, thinking about the past that got me feeling like a hole in me. Or these demons got a hold of me. D&D my phone, it be hard to get a hold of me. When I feel all alone, that be the time I'm throwing on a beat, talking to myself. I've been on this detox for my health, rather go and buy some books before a belt. My mind different. It's like you bowling with a house ball, we slide different. My pops been locked behind the wall, the calls be 5 minutes. Isolate myself, I'm in the studio, low hand sipping. Or I'm out here in this two-door, just lane switching. Hey, I told you, give me my kudos. The club or the parties, I don't do those. Posted with my dog like a blue nose. I can switch it up, I got a few flows. Even in the dark, you see this chain glow. This big old 30 make the toughest gangster tango. Label me a villain, stay in green, James Franco. There ain't a single part inside my city that I can't go. It's Big Spooks, case you ain't know.
That was the line for line.
Yeah.
Exclusive freestyle for us one time.
Yeah, man.
Definitely appreciate you coming up here.
You already know, Brody. You already know, Brody. I appreciate you.
Racks on the table.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Y'all follow me on IMG_Spooks. Twitter, the same thing. On my Facebook, it's just IMG Spooks too. All that.
That was line for line, exclusive freestyle with it.
Yeah. IMG
Appreciate
and
you for coming through, my man.
Appreciate you, Brody.
We definitely finna chop it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude.
You calling or you listening, tune in every week. Line for line. Oh yeah, I'm going line for line.